Hello, my name's Alfie. This is my new channel. I'm not going to bother doing a whole video about my intro and what my dreams and passions are. I'm just kind of doing this for a bit of fun, a bit of a laugh. So yeah, thank you for clicking on the video. So I'm just kind of starting with a Road to Glory on FIFA. I've just set an account up now, and then Team of the Season comes out in 8 minutes and 40 seconds. So that's going to be quite cool. I'll probably video the other part as soon as it turns 6 o'clock. And then what the plan is I've got about 12k that I've got because I had this account in FIFA 18, so I got like some reward packs. And so I just sold all those players. And so I got about 12k. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do all the advanced SBCs, and then we'll open all the packs, and hopefully we'll get a team of the season. And then we're just going to pick a team of the season, either one we pack, an objective player, or an SBC, and we're just going to kind of base the series around them. And obviously that'll be in the thumbnail or on the title. So yeah, this is just saying hello, and yeah, thank you for clicking on the video. If you do like the videos, like and subscribe. I don't really know why I'm doing this to myself, if I'm perfectly honest, because all the comments are going to be is, if I get any comments at all, if the comments will just be, why are you so trash at FIFA? And I can't, I'm so excited for that, can't wait. But yeah, so I'm just going to skip to the future now, and hopefully in about, 7 minutes and 40 seconds. So 7 minutes 40 seconds in the future now. Hey guys, so unfortunately we've lost all the footage for basically the whole of this, but that's okay. So I'm just going to go through as it would be if I was there. So obviously we're just opening FIFA now, and we're on Ultimate Team, so this is when I just flicked through and just looked through the squad, and we're just basically explaining to you guys that yeah, the team of the season's now out, and it was 6 o'clock, and before then I had opened a few packs just before 6 o'clock, or no, just bang on 6 o'clock. I had stored them up with the money that we had, and opened them, and I had a few players. But now we're going to the objectives, and I was going through and saying, oh, Luis Figo, moments for Luis Figo. So yeah, basically it's just, I don't know, the thing just got corrupted or something, and I lost all my recording. I got my beginning bit, but I lost my ending, which is really annoying. But I was just identifying through, and then I saw that Hagi was one of the players, and it's obviously not Icon Hagi and the other two, and I'm not going to try and pronounce the other two names because they're very difficult. But basically I was saying that this card's really good, but you're lacking in the balance and reactions, which is a bit, I mean, he's obviously not going to be like a Socrates cam, which is a strong, powerful cam, but yeah, so you're lacking in that with this card, which is unfortunate, but nonetheless, I think it's still a real quality card. Obviously, if you did the Kent, strong link to that, perfect. Dead league and a dead league and a dead nation. Really, you're getting from this card, so it is a super sub. And really, at this point in the game, a lot of people have decent. I mean, Ziyech, for instance, was a free card and was phenomenal. Iniesta, free card, not great. I put him into an SBC. So then there's this next guy, and I've seen the icon swaps, and you actually need American players. So if you really don't care about any three of these, then maybe this guy would be the one for you, because although he's not a first team player, he's not a first squad player, he's still usable, and he's still good. So maybe getting him just for icon swaps would be worth it, because I don't think there's any Scottish League things. And again, but the problem with this card is the balance is so low that you need to put a sniper on this card to up the balance in order to make this card usable, which is unfortunate about that card. Now so easy, yeah. Now this card looks very, very good actually, and it's probably the one that I will be doing on the Road to Glory, which is very exciting. I'm sorry, it's just in my house, my editing, and that would be really exciting to get him, because he looks very good. Really good dribbling, good pace, passing is perfectly acceptable for a winger, and physicality is good. So obviously with this card you are going to want to put a sniper on him, just to up the finishing and up his. So he's got flare shot trait, which is very, very good, and he looks like a really, really good winger. Obviously Dead Nation again. They've all got kind of a Dead Nation and Dead League. I mean, MLS is more usable, but still it's not great. But yeah, so that's I think we're going to go with him, and then you've obviously got packs and stuff like this, and then obviously the last three. I think that these are honestly, with the 90 rated cards that you had the possibility of doing, I think are quite disappointing. Personally, I think they're obviously very good, but the problem with Pedro is that I'm here now with Pedro. Is he's just, you don't need him in this time of the game, because you've got the Bernardo Silva, Adama Traore, who were just out at the exact same time. You've got Walcott, who was right at the beginning of the game. I mean, you should definitely use him over Walcott. James, who a lot of people did. Who else was there? There was another. I'm sure there's been more than that. I mean, there's all this Sterling and Salah cards. There's another one. Oh, there's the Bergwijn, sorry, League SBC, and there's also Saint Maximin, who's very good. He's not an SBC, but still very solid player. So Goetze, I think Pedro will be the one that we're going to take on this account, just because we haven't got right winger yet, and Prem obviously probably take him. And Goetze looks very good, and I probably will take Goetze on my road to glory because he looks very good. But the problem with him, and again, I probably will talk about this. The problem with Titty is you've got all of the team of the seasons coming out, and by the time you get to this card, all the team of the seasons will be out. And you've got to think, like, I mean, even PK's out, who looks actually very good. I haven't looked very deeply into him, but on the face of the card, he looks very good. And I just think that because all the team of the seasons will be out, and you'll have all of these cards, there'll be a bunch of SBCs, a bunch of free objective players that you don't even have to pay any money for, and you are really grinding for these cards. I think it would just make sense to get someone who's maybe a bit more exciting, because he's just quite a bog standard, very good. I mean, if this came at the beginning of the game, I would say go from Titi, because there aren't a huge amount of really good centre backs, but we've seen so many better paced centre backs in the game, like Kanji. I appreciate that his base card has more pace than Titi's, but even so. But yeah, no, Goetze looks very good. I think a Hunter on him, you could have a sick striker, or a Maestro, or a Sniper on him. You'll have a sick Cam. I would play him Cam personally. And get like Lewandowski because he's very good. But yeah, Pedro, I think 5-star, 4-star, looks very good. High. If you have a Prem team and you don't have a right winger, you just haven't picked one up for some reason, I'd definitely go for him. But Titi, he's just, I think an engine on him is what you really need to put on him. I mean, then you're getting 80 dribbling, at least 80 dribbling, at least 80 passing, at least 80 pace, which is really nice all-round card. But yeah, I don't think. I don't think he's really for if you've been playing since September, I really don't think you should be going from City. I just don't think he's good enough. His acceleration is not good enough, which means he's not going to feel like he's got 78 pace, because you're not going to be sprinting down the line with him, City, are you? So yeah, I don't think he's particularly worth the amount of grind you've got to do for him, City. But yeah, no, I mean, it's up to you really. If you want to do him City, then go do him City. If you've got a La Liga team, you haven't got any icon centre backs. You've got Diego Carlos card, which I think actually I've put into an SBC because I don't think he's not usable anymore. Because the exciting thing about him was he's going to get upgraded in the future, because Seville were doing quite well, and now that all football's cancelled, I got rid of them. I got rid of pretty much all, apart from Adama, I got rid of pretty much all my live items, and Kent actually I kept as well. But Balassi, I mean Gedson Fernandez I just got rid of because he was just not that good. I never used him. But like Blassie, I got rid of Gedson Fernandez. As I said, Diego Carlos, I got rid of Smalling. I just got rid of them all because I just don't care anymore. But yeah, so that's I don't know why I'm spending so much time on here. If I was, I'm spending a lot of time on these guys. Just looking through and just showing you guys, obviously. But yeah, no, it depends what your team's like. Okay, here we go. So I did open packs beforehand, and I was hoping to get Team of the Season. I think Team of the Season cards, by the way. Yeah, you've done a brilliant job. They look very good. Team of the Season cards, I was hoping to pack at least one, even if it was just a crappy one, and just use that as a thumbnail and probably say build a team around him. But I think that Thuram, we didn't actually pack one, by the way. It was really disappointing. We opened like 300k worth of packs. We opened 3 rare megas, 2 rare players, and I opened 2 Electrum, I think, as well, from advanced SPCs. And I think Thuram looks like the best one for doing, because so I think that's the one we are going to start to base up the season around. Obviously, we haven't got a season. I mean, we've got like a term left until FIFA's kind of gets a bit dead. I mean, and when FIFA 21 starts, like the capture event comes and all that. But I think the Thuram would be a really good one to start with, and would be a really solid one to start building the series around. Start building, like, yeah, as I said, the series, being like our main player in the squad, and but then I mean, if we did do that, and depending on how the team goes by the time in about a month or so, depending on what the team's like, maybe getting Goethe would be the better option. I mean, if I could, I probably would take Goethe over Pedro. I was just going to take Pedro because we've got Sanchez and Van Aanholt and Van Dijk at the moment sitting in the club. I mean, we've got a loan Van Dijk, but still. But I mean, if we do go around the Bundesliga, which is this, like we can do the stat milestone, we could get that new Sahin, I think his name is, in SBCs at the moment. There's a lot we could do if we wanted to go to the round of the route of Bundesliga. And I've got a lot of good, really overpowered cheap cards. I mean, even Mbabu's normal cards are very, very good. I mean, they've got Lena from the League SBC, who's one of the best right backs. But yeah, I think it's a really, really solid, pick, which is really good. But I think I'm gonna call it there, lads. I know I'm just flicking through, but I can't remember what I was really talking about, and I'm not sure it's that interesting for you guys, just to be seeing me. So I'm gonna end it there. I'm sorry if it's been a bit of a weird episode. It has been the first one as well, which is not really a good start. But so yeah, that's basically it, lads, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye.